And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Gunsmith. New game coming out, and we're just jumping into it, picking up right where we left off last episode, where an old friend comes to visit me. We talked for a few hours, and he's an old friend of my father's, a proud soldier. Gerald is his name, and he's quite secretive about my father's old business. But he offered me some financial help, a gift for friendship's sake. I'm not sure if this is going to bite me later on, but it's 15 grand of free money. I'm thinking it's good. Old friends are indeed precious, especially when they want to give me money. Okay, we are there. We can fulfill this order. Look at that, 12 minutes to spare. Yes, look at that. Some money in the bank. I like it. Available orders. We're gonna do Jerry. I'm not sure who Jerry is. Nobody's trustworthy here. Clients. We need a national army. So Jerry he's a good start. He's a good start. So let's satisfy Jerry here. We're gonna accept that order, and we're really close to fulfilling it, which is going to be a good thing. But they're going to start demanding more and more things. So as soon as these are done, we're gonna all right. Reputation with Jerry has increased. Now, as far as the other gloves, Ventus. Who is Ventus? Major Jerry Ventus. England National Army. So another National Army person. And we have... Let's see, how many gloves left in each one of these? 126. Oh, we're going to be pretty close. We're going to be pretty close. We're still spitting out the gloves here. So we're gonna accept that order. And how's Jerry doing? 280 camel gloves. I kind of want to maybe produce even more camel gloves, but I want to be careful. I kind of want to redo this because obviously we are producing enough plastic. We're producing enough plastic here to maybe satisfy 2 different glove machines. So let's try to optimize this a little bit. We're gonna grab a start line. We're gonna do one of these, and let's get this going here. I want a cutter machine as well, and let's grab the belts that I had over here and over here. So this guy here, I'm pretty sure that's the arrow. It's really hard to see that arrow in this view. All right, and we're gonna hang that back. Oh, wrong side. So obviously we're gonna try to feed this thing. So let's turn this back on and turn this back on, because this cutter actually, for some reason, it's not outputting fast enough, and I don't know why. I don't know if there's an optimization that we can do there later, but we're gonna try. We're gonna do output fabric sheet. This needs to be fabric glove, and we're gonna turn. Well, let's do line management and camel glove line 1, and we're gonna add this guy and this guy, and we're gonna go back. You are gonna be on, and you are gonna be on, sir. Okay, so now we're spitting out gloves here and here. So we've got 2 gloves coming in. Now we gotta watch to see if plastic fittings goes down. See, fabric gloves are starting to go up, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if... Yeah, that might not be the way to go. Because now gloves are starting to increase. And it's not helping me at all. So I'm going to go line control, go to station. I didn't really want to go to station. We're going to remove this one and this one. And you sir, are going to be off. He's already got 28 gloves. How can we... Let's check research. See how much RP we have. 46! Can we please get the zipper? No, I guess not. And once this is drained out, I'm going to leave it alone. This is almost drained out. Yeah, I'm not sure how to manage these things. We're going to turn this back on. Plastic fitting. You've got quite a few more plastic fittings. It's almost like cutting the fabric sheet is actually giving me 2. Uh-oh, what is this? What happened here? Is that something that fell on the ground? Yes. That's not cool. Hit F, by the way, to pick up stuff off the floor. How did those things... I wonder if this, like, filled up. It seems to me like it would have. Okay, plastic fitting are almost ready to go. Ooh, orders. I gotta check my orders. Ooh, yeah, camel glove. Active orders. Yes, you can... You've got orders now. So, Mitchie, I don't know who you are. Ventus, let's push out those right away. Jerry, S2. Yeah, sewing level. Okay. And we just got a camel glove empire going on right now. 280. He wants it within an hour. I think we might be able to do that. Who is Mitchie? Mitchie is civilian retailer. I'm gonna avoid that for now. Who is Major? Major Russia Special Forces. I need to be National Army because research. You know, I need to the good 150 with the National Army here. And then over here, I need to be trustworthy, 400. So there's a lot of National Army stuff that I need. And of course, the developers are working on, you know, more and more things. So we're going to start the research on the zipping machine, which will then unlock combat apparel, and then we can start doing other things. We can expand our line. Ooh, plastic fittings are done. I need to turn this back on and get some plastic fittings going. And we also need to look at our market. We got quite a bit of stuff left. We're gonna rock it. Okay, so we've got a lot of material coming in. These two things, this is finally done, so I'm going to power you off. We're going to need to expand. You know, I've got a pretty good glove line. I'm going to need to watch it a little closer than I really wanted to, with those machines being a little bit off kilter from their ratios. As you can see, we've got lots of gloves over here. So how to make this machine go faster, I am not sure. Let's look at our orders. Available orders. We don't have any orders at the moment. So we're gonna do Jerry. We're gonna have him. I think Ventus was the other guy. Ooh, we can actually do that. Who's first? Okay, so this one's got way more time within it. So I wanna build up my supply for this one first because that's got way more time on it. And as soon as we start researching other products, we're gonna need to start making them as fast as possible. So yeah, we're gonna need to start expanding our system here, and it's gonna get expensive. So I want to be very, very careful. We got plenty of rack space. I'm not worried about that. How are we doing on our numbers here? We got plenty. Sewing levels, they just spit out pretty fast. Those are some really efficient sewing machines. Just pound them. Just pound the thread through them. Alright, so as you can see, as you start expanding your production, wow, does your factory start expanding big time. Really interesting how many little efficient designs you could probably come up with in this game. So as you can see, we got 293 gloves in there. We're going to power you off. How many fittings do you have? You have plenty of fittings. We're going to power you off. How about you? Fittings, not so much. Output here. I mean, everything is going along pretty well. Yeah, this is spitting out fittings. Wait, you can see how fast those are? That's where the splitter would come in handy, because I could have one fittings coming out, split it, and have two different glove lines. So I could spit out that in two different sections. That's why our fittings build up so fast, because we're melting down the plastic block and then we're making smaller fittings with it, and it looks like we're getting a 3-to-1 ratio. Yeah, we're getting a 3-to-1 ratio there. Which is, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just, you know, future optimizations that we can do. Okay, this one is ready, and I think we should, yes, go for it. All right, reputation with Jerry has increased. Let's look at our research. No active research. We have 46 RP. We need 4 more. We're gonna dial this down to 5 a day, because we're spending a lot of money. We're gonna be spending a lot of money once that research is done. We're gonna be spending a ton of money on new hardware for our factory, because the new materials, all the new processes, I mean, none of it is cheap. But I still want to get a little bit of research in, so we can research better belts, make a little bit more space efficient with these smaller belts, these things here. So yeah, that would be very handy to be able to do that. How are my dispensers doing? How are you guys? Plastic fittings, I might be able to power him off for a little while. We are very close to being able to fulfill Ventus, his orders there. So there's another 20. So it's, 20 per box. I'm not complaining. What else can we do? Let's look at research. Did we get... No. Research is still ongoing. So maybe we should do pants next. Not 100% sure. All of our orders, if we look at our available orders, they're gonna start showing other things. So there's 140 out of 140. Let's go ahead and fulfill that. Okay, Jerry, you only want 40? Yeah, we can do that, Jerry. Ventus, are you in here again? We got Mitchie. I think he's Australian. I don't know. Is that the Australian flag? Oh, see, we don't have any. We've already got Jerry. I think I satisfied everybody's. Let's look at Mitchie. Where's Mitchie? Mitchie, Australia, civilian. And there's a sub. Of course that happens right now. Of course. It doesn't show up on my screen because I literally have all of that muted in OBS, and it still pops up. So if anybody has any idea how to not have that happen, that would be great. Okay, we have the zipper going. That's been unlocked, and now we've started the research on combat apparel, and I think we might. We're gonna need more power eventually. Like, I would like to do that before we get too far into this. Can I actually research this? Reputation good. Let's look at orders, clients. Jerry. Oh, I am good. I do have good with the National Army. That is awesome. What happened? Oh, Ventus right here. Neutral. I'm neutral with Ventus. Okay, have the orders refreshed. I've got lots and lots of camel, so I'm gonna shut this down. This is still draining. I'm gonna have quite a few I'm gonna have hundreds of camel gloves ready to go. So yeah, we've got lots of camel gloves to go into orders for the pants and the vests and all of the other things that we're now researching. We still have 1 day left. I can actually do this ammunition. And then the big step would be the pistol production license. That would be requirements 20,000. Wow. All right, combat apparel has finished, which means our orders are going to start really getting complicated. We're going to want some serious stock on hand. So let's look at the cookbook. We have combat trousers. So fabric sheet, cutter, level 2 sewing, zipping, level 2, and end of line. So that's a pretty linear path. So dispenser, which then is cut. And then sewers. 1, 2. And then zipper. 1, 2. And then end of line, so boxing. So this thing here. Okay, I think we can handle that. Let's make sure. Okay, the cutter. This is going to want combat trousers. This is going to want 3 fabric sheets. So this one at a time thing that this thing is spitting out might not be the best. So I'm gonna do this. So this is gonna output fabric sheet. This is outputting fabric sheet. Okay. So we're gonna spit out 2 fabric sheets. Get these zippers down here. And let's get some, I don't want to shake her, belts. Sewer. Sewer. I need a belt going sideways. Otherwise, it's not going to fit. So I need a zipper. And a zipper. And then a boxer. And we got, you know, we got a factory in the way. Ooh, that might not be far enough. You know, this is my first foray into these advanced things, so I'm sure we'll come up with, you know, more efficient ways of doing this. So we're going to turn you on. And this is fabric sheet again. This is fabric sheet. This is the cutter, which is combat trousers. Sewing, sewing, zipper, zipper, box. That should be, let me take a quick peek at the combat trousers again. Let's just make sure. Combat trousers, 3 fabric sheets. Cutting, sewing, 2, and boxing. Okay. So this is basically the pants line. Now, is there a way that I can squeeze all of this back here? I would be very, very happy if I could do that. If I could just move it over a little bit. Let's get it really tight in there. Like so. Really space efficient. And then this guy can go out like this and that. Okay. So this is on already. So we want a new line control. We want a new line. Add station. Here. Add. All of these things. This is going to be camo pants line 1. Camo pants line 1. Camo pants line 1. Okay, let's make sure our boxer is on. And we are going to need some more. So camo pants, go to station, power it on. And then, how many gloves do we have? We're going to need some more fabric sheets. So we have 380 camo gloves ready to go. Let's look at the orders. Available orders. Anybody that we like. Nobody that we like. Anybody that isn't maybe not friendly. Anybody who's, I mean, Mitchie might be good. I just don't want to, I don't want to hurt my reputation with Jerry. See, my reputation has actually fallen a little bit, as far as I know. But I don't have any active orders. Jerry hasn't popped in here at all. So maybe he's waiting to see just who I start selling to. And I think I definitely don't want to do Russia, because who knows how the game is going to handle that. I think Australia, I mean, they're a pretty friendly country. I know a few people from Australia, and they're good folk. So Mitchie. Okay, you've got 40. We can do that one. I'm running out of fabric sheet. Yes. We can do that one. Active orders. Send. Send. I mean, it wasn't very much money, but, you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna do fabric sheet. I want another 1,000 of these, by the way. 6 grand. Ouch. Ouchie poo. Okay. These are still running out. Plastic fittings. I think I might need some more plastic fittings. Ooh, this is actually... Look how perfect that was. Like, 2 extra plastic fittings. We got a little bit of extra over here. So I need to turn the plastic one on for a little while. Just for a few minutes. While everything gets settled. We are just about at our limit of power. Again, we're gonna need utilities. We're gonna need power. I'm not sure how the game is gonna handle not having power. Let's do orders. Available orders. Okay. There's Mitchie again. Any Jerry's in here? Oh, okay. So Mitchie, we're gonna accept that, and we're gonna send it off right away. There's 4 grand. Almost pays for the fabric gloves, or the fabric sheets, I should say. New orders in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna close this just in case. New orders available. What do we have? Oh, lots more camel gloves. Okay, well, anybody that we are on good terms. Yeah, we don't really have anybody that we can address. I mean, Algeria, that's... I mean, Torpheus might be okay. But he wants combat boots. Well, we're not making boots yet. Darn it, we need to make some boots. Okay. Well, that's going to have to wait until next episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.